The Hamish and Andy Show podcast. Powered by Amy. Lucky you're with Amy.
Right. It's time to get down to business. With your help, Hamish and Andy are covering off on every topic in the world. And right now, there is no topic more important than
summer jobs.
Before you do a skerrick of work today, make sure you know all there is to know about
summer jobs.
When we talk business, we talk
summer jobs, everyone.
I'm Peter Harvey. This is Hamish and Andy's Business Brunch, and business starts now.
Good morning, everyone. Hamish and Andy with you, back with a Business Brunch, an effort to go through every single topic ever created, if topics are created, Ham.
They certainly
ever
are,
used. One show at a time, one topic at a time.
They were born in the first book of the Bible, and they die when we touch them. Because after we've touched a topic, it's been discussed. Today we are touching and killing summer jobs.
Sounds like quite a vicious show in the end.
Yeah, well, we're basically the Grim Reaper of topics. We touch you, you die. This is our summer job, Ando.
Yeah.
We've decided to extend it into all the seasons because we have 27 trillion topics to cover off. Mm-hmm. But today on the show, on summer jobs, not only will I take you into my very first summer job.
Which I can't wait.
But we have a young man that's after his own summer job.
Yes, a man that's applied for the website to work with us for summer.
A chance for good old Hamish and Andy to make a dream come true.
What, you know,
those guys. Do you hear what they did on the radio? Really boy to kid spirits.
Hey, I understand.
That's just a suggestion for you to use later in the day. You can say whatever you want.
I understand we're going behind and into the mind of your job, the summer job that you had.
I worked at a call centre for 3 hours, Ando, and I am going to perform the patented script on you next to force you into buying what I was selling.
It's Hamish and Andy's Business Brunch. You and I are covering off the topic of summer jobs.
We certainly are, Ando. My very first ever summer job was, should I use the real name? I'm gonna. It was at a company called Gold Express, and I feel confident in using the real name as I'm almost 100% sure they wouldn't be around anymore. Our job at Gold Express was to call people and razzle-dazzle them into buying a discount card.
A courier company just specifically for gold.
No, it wasn't around about the time of it was actually just before the 2000 Olympics, so little did we know, so much gold would be awash within the nation. But it wasn't so Ian Thorpe could send medals to his family so they could have a look. Gold Express was a very exciting card you could buy that offered you a range of discounts and services, not always at places convenient to you, but nevertheless a range of discounts and services. Yeah. I still remember the script. Doesn't matter.
Gold Express.
They know what they are.
Okay, cool.
Look, I'm sure they're a legitimate business. Here's the thing. Yeah. Stay here. I'm going to go get a hot chocolate. Okay. I hope a Gold Express professional doesn't call you and...
Oh, so you just... Back in the day, you just cold call people?
Oh, that's cold calling. Okay. You're a little bit more special than that.
Okay, so you would essentially call people...
No more questions.
I assume some kind of telemarketing scheme. He would call someone and... Hello?
Oh, hi, is that Mr. Lair?
It's Mr. Lee.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Lee. Hi, my name's Hamish. I'm from Gold Express. I'm calling with some amazing news for you. You've been selected out of all the occupants in your area. You're the top 2% to be eligible for $3,481 worth of goods and services. How does that make you feel today?
So I've been selected from the people in my suburb?
Yes, you have. You've been top 2%.
How have I been selected?
Oh, yeah. So well done. Congratulations. You've answered.
It's a bit disconcerting. Is there a way that I've been selected over other people? Or?
You answered.
Okay.
Only about 2% of people answer. So that's how. So you've been selected by answering.
All right. So what is this thing?
Oh, it's wonderful. It's the Gold Express card. It's $3,481 worth of goods, products and services. How does that make you feel today?
Yeah. Is there anything that would be useful to me?
Many, many things. Do you like going to the movies, sir?
Yeah.
Do you like going to the movies in your suburb?
Yes.
Oh. Well, you know. You're getting $3,500 here, so don't be picky.
Yeah, wasted on petrol.
The card itself costs nothing, so $3,481 of value for no money, sir. How does that make you feel today?
So it's for free. So it's a gift.
Life is a gift.
Is this a gift? Is it free?
All of life is a gift is how I like to look at
Do I
things.
have to pay any money?
For the card, no.
Okay, well, when am I paying money?
Oh, great. So I'll take that as a sale. I'm going to need your credit card just for the postage and handling, which is about $70.
If you call me again, I'm going to come to your offices, find you, and physically assault you.
Yeah, well, we're actually not allowed to say where offices are because that has happened. So good luck getting that out of me.
It's Hamish and Andy. We are systematically on this show going through every single topic in the world, and today it's summer jobs, everyone, just for the full hour, and then we'll cross it off the list. Hey, so many emails come in. You've got to email to be in this show. HamishAndy.com is how you get in, /topics. The podcast is also there.
In exceptional circumstances, you might earn a mug, but we have to stress they're exceptional circumstances. And a lot of people emailing in about summer jobs. I think a big theme was people feeling a bit let down because films portray summer jobs as the time of your life. You get to work in an amusement park, you meet your first love, you do a lot of making out.
I worked at an accountancy and cancelled $80 million worth of checks accidentally.
Because you were too busy making out. So some of it comes true.
Fast biz then.
Fast biz.
Top 3 emails.
Top 3.
Number 3.
Okay. Here's one from Melissa. I just want to do a shout out to company lady Melissa here, just to let her know that Haim and Andy are here for her, and she doesn't have to. I think she's in a situation she shouldn't be in. Last summer, I got a job at a pizza shop, and then when the summer had passed, I found out it was more than just a summer job, that I was required to work there for at least a year. I hate it, and I'm stuck working 6 nights a week at a job I don't even like. My advice when signing up to a summer job, always read the fine print. Melissa, you do not have to work at the pizza shop. No one does. It's Australia.
Yeah, you can't be
Try
forced.
not to work as much as you can.
I think if you've signed up for a
What
contract,
did you sign?
I think that is incredible for a casual employment. I don't think that even exists. And
Papa Giuseppe has got you over a barrel. What did you sign?
yeah, walk out now. If you're listening to this and you're at the pizza shop.
Do the standard thing all 14-year-olds at pizza shops do. Steal as much as you can and get out of there.
Yeah, take as many cheesy crusts as you can. Anyway, that's
our heart
unlucky.
goes out to you.
Number 2.
This is from company man Jack Ham. A couple of years ago, he had a summer job at a local preschool.
Cool.
One day, playing in the sandpit with...
Hey? Sorry, what was his job? What was he, undercover? Like in 21 Jump Street type idea?
No, I think he was participating in helping other kids play the sandpit.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Sounds
it does read.
crazy.
He was playing in the sandpit.
Sounds like he was hired to play.
When a 5-year-old girl shouted, "Imagine if you had a house made of fish."
Okay.
And Jack says, "I don't really know where that came from either, because we weren't even talking about fish or houses. Or certainly not fish houses. Can't believe I got paid to work there."
What a gig.
Well,
And I later grew up to build a house of fish. And I have to credit that girl.
again, I'm surprised that he would have been happy to accept payment with stupid building suggestions.
Well, it's 5:30, it's payday, and in comes Gregory, and he's made you a ball of snot. This is hilarious.
Thank you very much.
Number 1.
Here's one that came in, Ando. Surely the worst place you can think of to work. From Bernadette.
Yes, Bernadette.
She works at the dog food factory. Now,
One of our international business brunches.
Scottish dog food factory. Now, Scottish people eat bad food at the best of times, so you can only imagine what their dogs are eating. We were wary of airing Bernadette's call because it's early in the morning, it's croissant o'clock, and we don't want to put people off their croissant. So we talked to Bernadette moments ago before the show began to censor any disgusting parts of the dog food factory.
Yeah, a chance if you're having brunch. We obviously don't want to put you off that.
We don't want to spoil a custard donut.
So a little beep will come out. Anything that may have put you off your brunch.
Bernadette, you contacted us letting us know your summer job was at the sweet-smelling dog food factory.
Yeah, that's right.
What was the worst thing about working at the dog food factory?
Opening bags of and empty over and over again.
No, you wouldn't want to do that.
Is
again.
it true they put minced up in the dog food?
Yeah, that's completely true.
Describe, what do you think the smell is like?
I mean, I wish I could say that it smelled like dog food because that would be better than the actual smell. It's just this
Oh, and what do they cook it in?
this kind of river of
Oh.
blood and been washed away.
Come on.
Okay. Thank you for joining us.
No worries.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Today,
Big one.
it's summer jobs.
Yeah, summer jobs.
I'm pretty exciting because a fellow
Yep.
wants to become a real official company man. He emailed us in. His name's John. He said, "Do you want to apply for a summer job with us here?"
We have the opportunity to grant an employment wish.
He's sitting outside the studio just here now.
He's the only guy that's turned up for the job.
Yeah.
Which is so he's already looking good.
Yeah, I know, but we can't tell him that.
Don't give anything away. Don't worry, I'll definitely be bad cop. I can do that.
Okay. We're going to perform the interview to work with us.
What's the position?
now. I don't have one, so I was hoping to vibe out what he's good at and maybe see if we could use that.
There already seems to be a surplus of people on this show
not sure,
for the
Kathleen.
amount of jobs that need to be done. So, Kathleen Jack, there could be some spillover here, employment-wise.
Well, I hope he doesn't know how to press these buttons.
well, you
I
don't.
hope, yes, never stops you.
Okay.
All right, guys, remember, company front. We're a great team. We're a good team.
Yep.
We're a professional team.
Exactly. Absolutely.
And that's what we project to our potential employee.
I'll get the job. I'll get the job.
Get the job. I'll get the job if there's one up for grabs. If John doesn't get it, could I apply for the job?
I'll get
the door.
The job.
Get the John from outside the door.
Okay.
If you've just tuned in, you are listening to a real life business interview.
John.
Great
Just,
voice,
take
Ando.
a seat here.
I love the look of you, John.
Nice to meet you.
How's it going? Please have a seat.
Nice to meet you.
This is a real life job interview. Everything you say can and will be used to employ you. Do you understand your rights as they've been read?
Good of you to wear a shirt for us, John. That's nice of you.
Oh, that's all right. You're
cheers.
welcome.
Hey, you
John, did you have to travel far this morning? Are you not too far away?
25 minutes, half an hour.
And were you happy to do that?
Oh, I was.
Love
It's all
the
right.
attitude.
Yeah. You ever been fired from another job, John?
I haven't been fired from another job. I tend to sort of just leave them and maybe not give notice.
Play hard to get. I like it.
All right.
Makes me want you. What would you say is your best quality?
Well, I think that I can assist people around the office.
Sorry, just to interrupt. What would you say is my best quality?
Your best quality, obviously your looks.
I like you, John. You're a sharp man.
Okay. What would you think your greatest skill is? What's your greatest skill?
I think it's my ability to assist others in not doing as much work as they can.
Okay.
That's more me sort of
don't
helping
give-
out, and then they just get more time to.
So you'd prefer to be more of a
relax.
gopher rather than a specific role, just taking the load off other people?
Yeah.
If you came into an organisation that didn't have a clear job available, what sort of a job would you recommend to put yourself in? Bearing in mind, we know exactly what we're doing.
I can always just walk around the office so it looks like I'm busy.
That would actually look good for a promotional video.
Yeah.
Write that down.
What type of salary are you looking at per year, do you think? Summer jobs per summer.
That's negotiable.
Okay,
but
great.
sort of that's something we can talk about later if it's all a fit, isn't it?
Okay.
Well,
More professional than us.
John, I gotta say, I like the cut of your jib.
Yeah.
And by jib, I mean blue shirt. I think it's a lovely blue shirt.
John, we'll be in touch. We've got your details. And maybe we'll give you a call a little later on and let you know how your application went.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bearing in mind the position
Thanks, John.
Nice to meet you.
wide open at
Yeah.
this stage. It's an open field. Thank you, mate.
Thanks, mate. Good on you, mate.
Pleasure for us, obviously, and for you.
Take care. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for the compliment
Cheers.
about the looks too. Yeah, it's just a pull on the door. That wasn't part of the assessment.
You did push.
Sometimes I think it's a push as well.
Yeah. What do you
Jeez,
think?
I never think it's a push. Right, so I think we give it to him. Jack, can you give him a call?
Hello.
John, it's Hamish and Andy from the business interview.
Do you remember us?
I do, yes. How's it going?
Oh, good.
John, you got the bloody job.
Oh, awesome.
You got it.
Thank you.
Got the
Can
job.
you start straight away?
Yeah, sure.
Great.
All right.
Hang around.
Hang around through this song. We got a little song and a break, and then we're going to talk to you seriously about your job.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Stick around, everybody else as well.
Hamish and Andy and John, we just bloody hired someone. Got an employee.
Hamish and Andy and John's Business Brunch. Official company man now, John, he emailed in at hamishandandy.com/topics and asked whether he could have a summer job.
We're
He's
pretty
got
cool
one.
employers.
Yeah,
we like to...
We interviewed him earlier on in the show. He's got the job. He sits with us now.
How's your first day of work going, Johnny?
It's going nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Met everyone, met the team.
I met a few.
Got the desk. Got a desk?
Not yet.
No.
Nah, we don't have desks.
I'm expecting an office, though.
Well, we don't have offices. I mean, we've got a ledge we're allowed to put things on, but only till about midday. So you could...
John, Jez's birthday coming up, web guy Jezza. Everyone in the office is just chipping in $20.
Happy birthday.
Well, yeah.
That's a lovely gesture verbally, but what we'd love to see is a bit of a financial gesture. You're part of the company now. I mean, we're all kicking in 20.
Have you got 20 on you?
Take it out of my salary.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. We can do that.
You don't have the cash on you?
Do you have the cash on you?
No.
Okay.
Well, okay. Well, the next thing I'm about to say isn't because of your unwillingness to give us the 20 for Jess's birthday, which, again, everyone in the office is doing.
Yeah.
We've loved having you. Just want to let you know, the performance review so far going great. Job, you're doing really well on the job. But as you know, it's a summer job. I've had a little look at the calendar. Summer's winding down.
In fact, it's the last
We
day
are
today.
gonna. I don't want to do this. Andy did, but we gotta let some guys go.
Fair enough.
Bit of a last in, first out scenario is what
A LIFO system.
been Andy
Last in,
again.
first out.
I suggested sacking Jez, but actually Andy did as well. I wanted to keep everyone. I'd keep you, John, but Andy.
I trust you. I trust you. I mean, Andy seemed a little more hostile earlier.
I'm here.
He's a bit more of a ruthless businessman, yeah.
So, John, thanks for your time. As severance, because you do owe us probably another 3 hours.
And that 20.
For the day, and that 20. We're going to give you a mug, Business Brunch mug. As
thank
severance.
you.
Yeah, just for your long service, your 45 at the company.
Can I get a reference?
Well, we didn't work with you for a long time, but yeah, you seemed pretty polite. You didn't take up too much ledge space, making you a legend. It's actually the highest honour you can get at the company.
But we're going to need that 20 for Jez's.
Could we get a reference as bosses? How have you enjoyed your time?
You've been good.
Yeah.
You've been good. You can put me down as a reference.
Thank you. Thanks, John. We've all done well here in our first foray into business.
It's our first live sacking we've had on our show.
Just tuned in, a live redundancy. But you have got a mug, though, which are quite valued.
Yeah, exactly. But thank you, everyone, for being with us on the Business Brunch today. John, you
Take the day off, John.
you take the year off from us, but go about your business.
And everyone else take the day off, whether you've got a job or you're getting sacked as we speak, as John is. Have a wonderful day.
Taking it well. And
He's taking it great.
we will catch you tomorrow, everyone.
Totally Andy's call, John.
That was the Hamish and Andy Show podcast, powered by Amy. Lucky you're with Amy.